Hey, good morning again to everyone. Good morning, fifth graders.
Morning po.
Okay, it's our MAPEH time, specifically health subject tayo for today. I'm just going to pull out my lesson for. Nahanap ko lang muna yung lesson niyo.
Sir, pwede po umihi.
Okay, sige, go na. You should have done that earlier. Okay, who else not here? Hermione and... Oh, but dinecline ito. Dinecline ni Mateo. Yung aking call. Okay, looking for Mateo. Ayan si Hermione, papasok na. All right, so let's start na. Okay, so everyone's here. So again, good morning, fifth graders.
Morning po.
So last time that we had our health lesson, we talked about puberty, right? So puberty, so that is the stage when body changes as you move from being a kid to being adult. So right now, everyone, kayong fifth graders are in the stage of puberty. So during this transition from childhood to adulthood, there will be biological changes and maturation of organs. And yun nga ang tinatawag na puberty. So before we continue our lesson, gusto ko lang ulit i-remind to everyone that our lesson for today is somehow difficult to talk about and a bit uncomfortable. Okay? So it's about puberty pa rin. You'll be seeing, you'll be discussing some terms that are quite not comfortable to everyone. So tandaan nyo, no put downs, okay? Don't tease, walang tuksuhan, or insult or give a negative statement to anyone, okay? Remember to respect each other, okay? Respeto sa isa't isa. Listen when someone is talking. Do not speak if it's not your turn yet. And if you have something to say or question, just click the raise hand reaction, okay? And questions, of course, are highly welcome. And it's okay, sabi ko last time, it's okay to have fun, but remember to respect personal boundaries, right? Okay, so about puberty pa rin. So everyone, boys and girls, go through puberty, right? So but not at the same time. Hindi sabay ang puberty ng boys and girls. Kasi girls will start at 8, between 8 and 13. Doon nag-i-start ang puberty ng girls. While for boys, nag-i-start siya between 9 and 15. Right? So pwede siyang mag-start sa 10, pwede siyang mag-start sa 11. Compared to girls na pwede siyang mag-start ng 9 pa lang. Okay, so when your body is entering the puberty stage, so ang lessons natin last time, the pituitary gland, so pituitary gland at the bottom of our brain, and yung color red, na yun, that's the color red. The pituitary gland ay nagre-release ng special hormones, right? So that hormones are the chemicals responsible for the changes your body will experience as you go through puberty. So kung ano-ano man yung mga changes na nangyayari sa iyong katawan during your puberty, yung hormones mo ang siyang responsible for that. So whatever changes you are experiencing right now, ang may kasalanan niyan ay hormones. Okay? Sisihin niyo si hormones kung bakit kayo nagbago. Alright? So yun ano, so may tawag sa hormone sa lalaki, meron din tawag sa hormone sa babae. So sa lalaki, ano tawag uli? What do you call?
Testosterone.
Testosterone. Alright, so testosterone sa lalaki. How about sa babae naman? Anong hormone sa babae?
Estrogen.
Estrogen. Yung milk, ano? Tama. So the physical changes mean sa mga boys and girls are almost the same. So sa skin nyo, magiging oilier. Magkakaroon kayo ng hairs sa katawan, sa armpit and pubic hairs. Tapos of course growth spurt for both male and female. Magkakaroon kayo na yung biglang paglaki ng katawan, biglang pagtaas ninyo. So sa lalaki, yung shoulders nyo magiging wider, magkakaroon din kayo ng facial hair. So just like Sir Yman, mayroon akong beard and mustache. Yung sa iba kasi mustache lang. Neck, chest, and leg muscles, bigger ang inyong mga muscles compared to girls. No? So of course, your reproductive organ will get longer and wider, and testes of course will get larger. So girls naman, malaking pagbabago sa inyong body since magiging curvier. Magiging curvier ang body nyo. And breasts will also start to develop. Hips nyo magiging wider then. Of course, yung muscles will you will gain muscles, but not as the gaining of sa mga lalaki. And yun nga, once na nag-start na yung development of your breasts, magkakaroon kayo ng first period ninyo. The first period will occur after how many years?
2 years.
After 2 years of your breast development. Ayun. So yun, no? So sinabi ko rin na puberty is not only it's not only about physical changes. So the hormones that cause your body to change physically can also change your emotions. Yan. So for example, you might feel conscious about how your body looks like, of how it is changing. So yun yung isa sa mga emotional change ninyo. Yan. So you may also begin to easily get angry or get oversensitive about something that is because you are changing emotionally. At ang may kasalanan uli niyan ay ang hormones ninyo, okay? Yung hormones sa sisihin niyo pag kayo ay kung nagbago ang ugali ninyo. Right? Kasi especially to girls, ang girls kasi mayroong mood swings. So bigla na lang nagbabago mood sila. Halimbawa, ngayon masaya, biglang mamaya iiyak, tapos maya-maya biglang magagalit, maya-maya tatawa uli, di ba? Parang nababalo yung mga babae na yan eh. Insane. So that's how hormones works, ano? Sabihin, pag meron kayong ganong pagbabago sa ugali, it means nagwo-work ang inyong hormones sa time na yon. Alright, so today, we're going to talk about myths and misconceptions about puberty. Alright, so ito yung maling paniniwala about puberty. Okay, so bring on your assignments. Ano-ano yung mga assignments diyan? So myths and misconceptions about menstruation muna. So I'll be asking the girls. Ano yung mga na-research nyo? Come on, let's start with Angel. Ano yung na-research mo about misconceptions and myths about menstruation?
The myths and misconceptions about menstruation is when you get your period for the first time, you have to jump up and down 3 times or 3 steps down to make your period last for only 3 days.
Okay, tama. May isang ganong paniniwala ang mga Filipino. Okay? Actually, Filipino myths yun. Okay, good. How about Hermione? Ano naman ang research mo?
When you get your in your teenage, you wash your face with the blood so you don't get any pimples.
Yuck. Ew. Anyway, mamaya explain ko mamaya. No? So, tama rin yun. So that's one of the Filipino myths. Okay, how about myth and misconceptions about circumcision? Okay, let's try your
Sir,
hair.
Ako po ay hindi nakagawa.
Ayun lang.
Umalis
Why?
po kami. Umalis po kami.
Mm. So yun ano, sana nung gabi, sana na-check mo kung may assignment ano. Alright,
Sir, mamaya
let's try Mateo. Myths and misconception about circumcision.
Sino po?
Ikaw, yung assignment mo. Please read number 2.
Ano pa?
Myths and misconceptions about circumcision.
Number 2 po.
Yes,
O
go
number
ahead.
3 po.
Number 3.
Jump.
But number 3? Ilan ba ang questions ko?
2 po.
Oh, but may number 3 ka?
Ay, wala pala.
Hey, go
Number
ahead.
2. Jump off the stair leads 3 sleeps so your period will last for only 3 days.
May period ka, Mateo?
Ano po?
I'm asking, ano yung myths and misconceptions about circumcision?
Ito, number
ang-
1 ko po yun.
Ang sinagot mo kasi ay about sa menstruation. I'm not asking for the number
Number
eh.
1 po yun.
Okay, sige.
Number 1 po yun.
Ano sagot mo sa number 1 mo?
When you head go first, menstruation, you have to wash your face with blood to avoid pimples.
Okay, menstruation pa rin yan. Yung,
Ano po ba yun?
ang tinatanong ko, ano yung myths and misconceptions about circumcision?
Wala ata ako. Ay, eto po.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam. Okay, sige, try to read.
Wala ata ako. Wala po ata ako.
Wala ka nun? Jake?
Wala rin lang myths about menstruation.
Sir, hindi ko po nagawa yung assignment.
Okay, no assignment at all. Okay, so sige. That's it for your assignment. Okay, so I want you to meet Jonah, Adsel, and Angelo. Okay? So magkikwento muna ako, no? So they are playing what? Tingin nyo, ano yung nilalaro nila?
Luksong baka po.
Yeah, luksong baka. So this one, yung eat o yung taya o yung tinatawag na baka, siya si Miko. Okay? Oh no, not si Miko. That's Angelo. Okay? So they are playing outside Angelo's house. Right? So right after school, naglaro sila ng luksong baka doon sa labas ng bahay ni na Angelo. So yung tumalon ngayon ay si Jonah. Yung nasa likod niya na maiksi ang buhok is Adsel. Okay? So they are playing luksong baka after school outside Angelo's house. So Angelo is the eat. Okay? Sabi ko kanina siya yung taya. Angelo is the eat or the baka. So si Jonah and Adsel were the first one to jump over Angelo. Sila yung unang tumalon. So right now, on that picture, nakikita nyo ay si Jonah. So yun na nga, no? E di tumalon na. Silang dalawa sa likod ni Angelo, no? Over Angelo, sumalon si Angela. Ay, tumalon si Jonah and Adsel. And they were seen by Angelo's elder brother. Ang pangalan ng elder brother ni Angelo ay si Miko. So ito siya. Si Miko is wearing yellow. Yellow ba yun? And brown shorts. No? So sabi niya, hey, Jonah and Adsel, you have to jump over Angelo again backwards. Otherwise, he will not grow up as tall as I am. So kung tatagalugin natin, sabi niya, talunan niyo uli pabalik si Angelo. Kasi hindi siya tatangkad gaya ng kuya niya pag hindi raw nila yung ginawa. So the question is, do you agree with Kuya Miko?
Opo.
So pag hindi ulit sila tumalon, pag hindi nila ulit tinalon pabalik si Angelo, hindi siya lalaki. Tama ba 'yon?
Opo.
Opo. No, it's not true. Anong kinalaman ng pagtanong ninyo sa kanya? Halimbawa, tinalon ninyo si Mateo. Halimbawa lang tinalon niyo si Mateo. Tapos hindi kayo bumalik, hindi niyo tinalon pabalik. Ibig sabihin ba si Mateo hindi na lalaki? Tama ba 'yon? These are just Filipino myths about growing up. Okay? Jumping over someone, as in the Filipino game, gaya ng luksong baka, will not hinder the growth of a person. Di ba sabi ko kanina, ang paglaki nyo, ang responsible dyan ay ang inyong hormones. Alright? Walang kinalaman yung pagtanong nyo sa kanya. Walang kinalaman yung pagtanong ni Ansel and Jonah over Angelo sa kanyang paglaki. Kasi ang responsible for his growth ay ang kanyang hormones. Isa pa example during New Year's Eve. So yung jumping up and down on New Year's Eve will not make a person taller. Sino gumagawa ng pagkabagong taon? Tumatalon ng tumatalon. Ginagawa ni James. Sa ni Yoriel. Okay, that's not true. Okay? It's not true. Kasi yung genes ng isang tao, genes, okay? Yung genes ng isang tao, ang siyang magde-determine ng kanyang magiging height. Alright? Usually, ang isang tao ay magiging matangkad kasi both of his or her parents are tall. Kung matangkad ang both parents niya, so possible din para sa kanya ang maging matangkad din. So, ibig sabihin nun, kahit magtatalon ka na magtatalon sa bagong taon, walang mangyayari. You will not get taller kung halimbawa ang both parents mo naman ay maliit. Diba? Sa tingin nyo ba yung mga midgets, kahit magtatalon sila na magtatalon during New Year's Eve, tingin mo tatangkad sila? Midgets, yung mga unano.
Hindi po.
Hindi, di ba? Kasi yung genes nila ay pang midgets lang talaga. So kayo, if you want to get taller, here's my advice. Drink milk every day habang kayo ay nasa puberty period pa. Why? Because drinking milk every day may help you increase your height. Kasi yung milk ay rich in calcium. Okay? Ang milk is very rich in calcium that makes the bones strong and big. Right? Huwag kayo magtatalon ng bagong tao. Mapipilayan lang kayo. Okay? Walang kinalaman yung pagtalon ninyo sa bagong taon. Wala rin kinalaman yung kayo ay tatalunan yung tao tapos hindi nyo babalikan. Wala rin kinalaman yon. Those are just Filipino myths na nagiging misconceptions natin. So likewise, pagdating sa menstruation and circumcision, meron din tayong mga pinaniniwalaan na nagiging misconceptions din natin. Okay. So doon tayo pupunta ngayon. Filipino myths and misconceptions about menstruation muna, okay? Sa girls muna tayo. So meron ako diyang narinig na hindi pala. Yung isa ay number 1 muna. Taking a bath during a period will lead to baldness, insanity, or infertility. Girls, this is 100% myth. Right? Hindi ka makakalbo. Okay? Hindi ka mababaliw o masisiraan ng bait at hindi ka rin maging infertile pag naligo ka habang may period ka. Alright? Sa totoo lang, mas dapat kang maligo pag meron kang menstrual flow. Okay? Boys, makinig din kayo. Hindi po kayo dahil to for girls, hindi kayo makikinig kasi ito ay kasama rin sa exams. Okay? Alam nyo kasi, dapat mas maligo pa kayo during your menstruation kasi may iwasan niyo yung tinatawag na genital infections. Okay? Again, genital infections. Ang dugo kasi ang nilalabas nyo is you're expelling blood. Ang yung dugo kasi is a good medium of bacteria. Okay? Ibig sabihin, mabilis ang pag-grow ng microorganisms sa sanitary pads. 'Di ba? If you have menstrual flow, you're going to use sanitary pads. And your sanitary pads will absorb the blood. Ngayon, yung blood na yon magkakaroon ng microorganisms. Kaya dapat regular ang pagpapalit yun ng pads. Okay? Yung pagpapalit ng pads, regular dapat yan. Isa pa, about naman sa masisiraan ka ng ulo, mababaliw, masisiraan ka ng bait. Hindi totoo yun, okay? Okay, ito siguro explanation doon. In some girls you may experience mood swings during your period. Yung bigla-bigla ka na lang magagalit, bigla ka na lang maiiyak, or tatawa ka na lang bigla. Diba? Yung para kang sira. But this definitely doesn't mean that girls are insane or crazy. Okay? Ito kasing natawag na mood swing is caused by estrogen. Okay? Estrogen ng hormones sa babae. 'Di ba? The last time I told you during your puberty, you will also experience emotional changes. So ibig sabihin, yung biglang mag-iiba ang mood ng isang tao o ng isang babae ay normal lang. Alright? Kasi ang responsible nun ng nagbago ang moods nyo ay inyong hormones. Alright? Okay, next. Tandaan nyo hindi kayo mababaliw. Hindi kayo makakalbo. Using menstrual blood as facial wash will eliminate pimples. Yan ang example ni Mioni. What's the... Yuck. Gross. Disgusting. All right, this is very unhygienic. All right, this is very unhygienic. Girls. Okay, so explanation. In some girls, totoo na nawawala ang pimples sila during their period. Okay, during their period, nawawala ang pimples sila. But this has nothing to do with washing their faces with menstrual blood. All right, again, yung pagbabago sa inyong physical body, estrogen ang responsible dyan. Okay? Yung appearance and disappearance of pimples, yung hormones nyo ang responsible dyan. So please don't use your blood, yung menstrual blood, to wash your face, okay? Yuck. Alam nyo kasi, before the cycle of your period, okay, magkakaroon kasi ng upsurge sa tawag, upsurge of hormones. Kung saan, yung oily glands nyo ay nagpo-produce ng pimples, alright? And this is the reason for some girls, hindi lahat, naglalabas ng pimples nyo. Okay? Naglalabas ng pimples ang girls. And ito yung sign, senyales, ito yung tanda na malapit na silang magkaroon ng menarche. Again, menarche. Yung menarche, by the way, is that means first period, alright? First period.
Yman,
Yes po.
ang boy po ba'y nagkaka-pimple din?
Yes, possible ang
Yeah.
kasi meron din kayo kasi magiging oily din ang skin niyo. Right? Magiging oily din 'yan. So 'yun, check the chat box, sabi ko menarche. Menarche is yun yung tawag sa first period niyo. Again, girls, don't do this. Para niyo ng awa, ha? Don't. Right, next. Ito yung example ni Angel. Jumping 3 steps down during the first period will cause the cycle to last only 3 days. This is not also true. Okay? Ang period kasi usually naglalast 3 to 5 days. Okay? 3 to 5 days talaga ang menstrual period. Ang pagtalon ng 3 steps up or 3 steps down sa hagdan ay hindi makakapagpaigsi ng inyong cycle. So, hindi nyo kailangan gawin to. Baka mapilayan pa kayo. Alright? Don't do this. Baka mapilayan lang.
Okay.
Okay, next. Ito yung eating sour fruits during the cycle will cause cramps and or make the menstrual blood dark or dirty. Okay, girls. Tandaan nyo to Ang menstrual blood ay hindi palaging color red. Ang period may start out red and then magiging dark red and then magiging brown habang tumatagal. Okay? Pwede rin naman siyang baliktad. Mag-i-start siya as brown, tapos magiging dark red, tapos siya magiging red. Eh minsan naman, hindi siya liquid blood. There are times na may mapapansin kayo na blood clots, buo-buo siya, or tissues. Okay? These are just normal, right? Normal lang yan. You may ask your moms, okay? You may ask your moms about sa ganito. You may ask them openly. And for sure, sasagutin na lang kayo ng maayos. Right? Kaya naman, walang kinalaman ang pagkain ng maasim na prutas sa kulay ng inyong blood. Okay? Again, walang kinalaman yung pagkain ng maasim sa inyong kulay, sa inyong kulay ng inyong blood. Okay, about naman sa cramps, ang mga babae kasi nakakaranas ng tinatawag na dysmenorrhea. Again, dysmenorrhea. Makakaranas kayo ng ganyan. Okay, so yan yun. Dysmenorrhea, nasa chat box nyo. So, dysmenorrhea, ito yung feeling na, ito yung discomfort feeling, na nagkokos. Ito yung discomfort feeling na ang nagkokos ay yung contractions sa uterus, kung saan sinusubukan ng uterus na mag-expel ng extra lining, palabas ng cervix, papunta sa vagina, para mailabas ito sa katawan. Okay? Ay, nakapag lesson na ba kayo about reproductive organ last year? Reproductive organ, about uterus, cervix, and then vagina? Not yet? Okay. Anyway, kung wala pa, sorry. So cervix na yun, it is the inner part of your vagina, of your reproductive organ. Going there, susubukan niya mag-expel, maglabas ng lining, lalabas from uterus going to cervix, papunta sa vagina. Yung vagina, yun na yung opening ninyo ng mga babae, then ilalabas niya yun. Alright? So ito naman, yung dahilan kung bakit kayo nakakaroon ng cramps. So again, walang kinalaman yung pagkain ng maasim sa pagkakaroon ng cramps sa babae. Okay, next. Carrying heavy loads and or doing physical activities during period will cause more bleeding. So pagdating naman dito, yung amount naman kasi ng period ay magkakaiba. Okay, yung amount ng period ng babae ay magkakaiba. May ilang babae na nag-expel ng maraming dugo compared to others. So kapag ganito, pag marami silang menstrual flow, inaabot ng 5 to 7 days ang kanilang cycle. Right? Yung iba naman, kaunti lang talaga yung kanilang ine-expel na blood, kaya inaabot na siya ng 3 days. So kahit gaano pa karami or kaunti ang menstrual blood ninyo, ini-encourage pa rin ang mga kababaihan o girls kayo, ini-encourage pa rin kayo na gumawa kayo ng physical activities. Okay? Habang may period. Kasi, ang physical activity, pagka kayo gumagawa ng physical activities, naglalabas kayo ng endorphins. Again, endorphins. Which, ang tawag sa endorphins ay feel-good chemicals. Right? Feel-good chemicals ang tawag dyan. Endorphins. So kapag nag-i-excrete kayo ng ng endorphins, nakakatulong 'yon na labanan yung cramps na aking discuss kanina lang So nababawasan yung cramps na 'yon. So malalabanan nyo yung sakit na mararamdaman. Okay. So that's all about menstruation So let's proceed to circumcision. Sa lalaki naman. So circumcision is the surgical removal of the foreskin of the penis. Right? So ito yung pinapractice worldwide simula pa nung unang panahon. Even Jesus Christ, tinuli rin siya. Circumcision, ang kanyang Filipino ay tuli. Okay? So recently, yung practice of circumcision has been a matter of family or religious tradition rather than health and medical issues. Kasi may mga doctors na nagsasabi na, okay, only 10 minutes. So may mga doctors na nagsasabi na pwede namang hindi magpatuli ang mga lalaki. At may mga nagsasabi na necessary sa isang lalaki ang magpatuli. Okay? Pero mas marami pa rin, ano? Mas marami pa rin nagsasabi na ang pagpapatuli ay may health benefits. Kasi nababawasan nito yung risk ng pagkakaroon ng UTI or urinary tract infections. Okay? Nababawasan ng pagpapatuli ang tinatawag na UTI, pagkakaroon ng UTI or urinary tract infections. At ang pagpapatuli rin daw ay protection laban sa penile cancer. Okay? Penile cancer. So ang pagpapatuli ay protection ng mga lalaki laban sa penile cancer. So try to look at your chat box, yung mga pinagsusulat ko sa chat box. Okay. So dito sa Pilipinas, may ang mga kalalakihan ay tinutuli kapag nasa puberty stage na. Dahil sa ilang paniniwala. Okay. First, ang paniniwala kasi ng karamihan, circumcision will make a boy taller and will encourage growth spurt. Si Angel na wala. Okay, so for the record, boys, kaya na sinabi ko kanina, ang height ng isang tao ay nakadepende sa kanyang genes. Okay? At syempre, sa nutrition nyo, gaya ng pag-inom nga ng gatas. Right? Isa pa, sa last discussion natin, I explained the growth spurt is caused by hormones during puberty. Kaya ang pagpapatuli or the removal of the skin at the tip of your penis has nothing to do with your height. It will not make a boy taller. Okay? So kung halimbawa kayo ay banso talaga, magpatuli man kayo hindi, hanggang doon na lang talaga ang height nyo. It will not encourage growth spurt. Alright? Kasi ang growth spurt, ang nagkokos niyan ay ang inyong hormones. Hindi ang pagpapatuli. Okay? Next, actually dalawa lang naman ang myth sa sa lalaki, no? Sabi rito, circumcision is a boy's right of passage into manhood or adulthood. Guys or boys, hindi naman sa pagpapatuli mapapatunayan ang pagiging tunay na lalaki. Okay? To become a man means you have to learn how to be responsible. Okay? Once you entered adulthood, it entails a lot of responsibilities. Okay? Tandaan nyo na. So, ang pagiging lalaki ay pagiging responsable. Hindi pagpapatuli ang makakapagpatunay ng inyong pagkalalaki. So, these are just misconceptions about circumcision. You have to be circumcised because of your health benefits and not because of these reasons. Alright? Tandaan nyo na may health benefits sa pagpapatuli. Hindi dahil sa kayo ay tatangkad palalo, hindi dahil sa kayo ay magiging tunay na lalaki. But because makakaiwas kayo sa UTI, makakaiwas din kayo sa penile cancer. Right? I don't know, penile or penile. Okay, so general myth naman. General myths and misconceptions about puberty. Any questions pala before we continue? Ilang minutes lang tayo, okay? Good. So for both, sa boys naman, okay, boys will begin to get erections and girls will have vaginal discharges, right? So yun ang common misconceptions about this is that they are associated with sexual thoughts. Again, common misconception about this myth ay na-associate siya of having sexual thoughts. No, this is false. Okay, this is not a fact. This is a wrong information. Both erection for boys and vaginal discharges are completely normal. For these are signs that hormones are actively doing changes in the body. Again, ang responsible for these changes and for these behaviors are your hormones. Okay? Pwede nga sa pagtulog Pwede pagkagising nyo. Sa lalaki, you have erections. Sa babae, ganun din. Possible na yung underwear nyo basa. Pagkagising nyo, di ba? Because your hormones nyo kasi ay nag-work. Right? So I think that's it for our discussion sa ating MAPE, no? Do you have any questions about it?